What is good, YouTube fam? It is Wednesday today. I believe it is day 258. And if y'all just seen, we just left the college campus. We had a world civilization class today, which was pretty good. I told y'all we were taking 5 classes this semester. For the first 8 weeks, we'll be taking 3. And then for the second 8 weeks, one of the classes will be continuing. And then the other 2 that I'm taking now will be complete. And then I'll start 2 new ones. So basically, I'm taking 3 and 3. I found out that's the easiest for me. You know what I mean? But we did get some cool stuff delivered to the house today. I believe we got 3 Funko Pops that I told y'all. I told y'all we sold a couple, so I wanted to get a couple new ones, you know, to kind of match the themes that I got going on with the Marvel ones. And then my Captain Rex hot toy that I ordered, I told y'all. I think we ordered it on Saturday. It just got delivered today. It's pretty fast delivery, you know. Well, I ordered it on Saturday, and it got delivered on Wednesday. That's like 3-day delivery if you don't count the weekends. And then I believe our Loki hot toy, if not, I don't know if it's been delivered or not, but it said it's supposed to be out for delivery for today, which whenever that comes in, of course, I will show y'all all that, you know what I mean. I told y'all that our Marvel hot toy shelf is basically filled up now. Once we add the Loki in there, it'll be filled, and then we'll be starting our Star Wars one next. So it's pretty cool whenever you're collecting stuff like that. It feels like you always got something that you're wanting to buy, which is, it's kind of like a good thing, you know, something to work towards, something that you like. Everybody's got their own hobby. But we're gonna head home. We got, like I said, we're gonna open up all that stuff, and then we gotta head off to the gym. I'm not gonna work out today. My upper body's pretty sore from Monday, and then my lower body's sore from yesterday. So we will have church tonight too, which should be pretty good. But yeah, guys, it is 1:55 p.m. We should be home in like 15 minutes. So let's get head down the road, and then I will let y'all know whenever we open up all of our cool stuff. And then I'll show y'all what it looks like. We are now back home, everyone. We got the lights going, if you can see. Let's go ahead and let's turn on the Xbox logo. Let's pop it right here. Bang, Xbox logo going. But we got some new packages here. We got 2 hot toys and then 3 Funko Pops. I'll show y'all how we're gonna organize the Funkos in a minute. But yeah, guys, let's open this up and let's see what we got. All right, guys, we got some of our new Funko Pops now. Let me go ahead and show y'all what we got. So we got 3 new ones right here. I told y'all we sold 3, and then we got 3 new ones. We got Infinity War Thanos, Infinity War Captain America, and then Thor. It's cool right here because I have these 6. I have, of course, my 2 favorite movies is the Avengers Endgame and then the Avengers Infinity War. I got Thanos from Infinity War from Endgame, Cap from Endgame, Captain from Infinity War, and then Iron Man from Endgame and Iron Man from Infinity War. Then I got Iron Spider, or Spider-Man, Thor, Wanda, Vision, very cool. Got my Fantastic Four ones from that new movie we went to go see, and Spider-Man No Way Home 8-pack. So they look pretty good. I told y'all that we posted 3 of my old ones. So I got all Infinity Wars on this row, all Endgame on this row, the Spider-Man pack, and then the 2 Fantastic Four. But my bed is a mess, if y'all can see. Let me go ahead and show y'all the 2 new hot toys here. We got the Avengers Endgame Loki. He's going to go very good over here next to Thor. I cleared out my glass display. I told y'all we're going to keep Thanos at the top for the single one. We got those 2 there. Thor there. Loki will go next to him. Them 2 and them 2 there. Captain Rex will go over there. I'm going to have 1 on each shelf there. I'm going to move that helmet down there. Put Captain Rex there or there. We'll just have to see how I really want to do it. But like I said, man, we got Captain Rex, the captain of the Grand Army of the Republic. And we got Loki from Endgame. So let's open up these right here. Let's get them put on the shelves, and I'll show y'all what everything looks like. Now, we got all the boxes out, if y'all can see, and we got the 2 new figures here. First, we'll start out with Captain Rex. If you can see, figure looks very, very great. He comes with an extra helmet right here. If you can see, the helmets are very, very detailed. It comes with an orange one, and he comes with a head sculpt. It comes with a whole bunch of hands, all that stuff. He's got a base in the back we're going to put him on. Then he comes with a jetpack, some guns, rockets for the jetpack, or flames for the jetpack, which is pretty cool. And then over here, we got Loki. I'm pretty sure this Loki is brand new. The only ever hot toys that I've ever bought that are brand new is the Deadpool and then now this Loki. I usually just buy them used because they're like a lot cheaper, like $100 cheaper than what they'd regularly be new. But we got Loki here. Looks very, very great. Very cool face sculpt. We got his helmet with the horns and all that. He's got cuffs whenever he gets arrested in the movie. If y'all remember, if y'all seen, comes with the little blue Tesseract key, the thing that he uses to teleport around. And then he comes with a huge staff here, a little one there. I'm probably going to be having him with a huge staff. And he comes with his 2 little knives. If y'all know Loki, he comes with his little knives that he tries to kill Thor with all the time. But very cool, man. Let's get these put on the shelf, and then I'll show y'all how they look. Well, everyone, we got everything organized. If you can see the 2 new hot toy boxes of Loki and the Captain Rex there. We did some reorganizing and all that. If you can see, man, these 2 shelves were now just supposed to be for like hot toy boxes and stuff like that. But I'm running out of room for boxes. I told you I'm trying to keep a hold of boxes and stuff in case I ever want to sell anything. But I could honestly see myself like throwing away some of the helmet boxes, something like that. But the hot toy boxes are worth something, man. People post them online and people are buying just a box for like $50. It's crazy. But the closet here, I don't know if y'all paid attention that much in my videos, but I had this like basket full of stuff we had to move, like I said, making room for the new stuff and all that. But let's go see our new hot toys. So over here on our Marvel shelf, I'm gonna try to get that glare out of the camera, something like this. If you can see Iron Man and Captain America, or let's start at the top. Thanos at the top by himself looks very, very great. You know, that's a really, really big figure, and you can't really fit. I don't really want to put anything next to him, but Marvel shelf for Hot Toys is complete, man. It's crazy we've completed this shelf in literally just like 2 months. But Iron Man and Captain America, Thor, and then the new Loki, if y'all can see. He looks very good. I got him holding the staff there that he uses for like mind control, and he's holding the Tesseract, the blue cube. Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, Deadpool and Star-Lord. Like I said, this is my whole Marvel shelf is literally complete now. And like I said, we're going to be starting the new Star Wars shelf. So at the top, we got Luke Skywalker right there with the little dark trooper in the back. He's holding his fist like he's using the Force to crush it. Next, we got Darth Maul right there. Looks very, very great. Probably my favorite Sith in Star Wars. And then another new figure. We got the Captain Rex. Y'all can see right there. Very, very good. Like I said, he's the captain of all the clone troopers. I got him posed with some pistols. Looking very cool. Captain Rex. And then we got our Darth Vader popcorn bucket down here just for a shelf space kind of thing. I do have the Anakin Skywalker coming in the hot toy. I told y'all we ordered the Captain Rex, the Loki, and then the Anakin. The Anakin should come in like a week. It's going to take a little bit longer, but we'll have 1 hot toy on each shelf. I'm going to plan to set it up kind of like, I'm going to have Luke there, Anakin there, probably Darth Maul there, and then Captain Rex there. Captain Rex and Darth Maul could be switched out, but I don't know where I'm going to put my popcorn bucket. I kind of want to keep that, you know, because me and my dad and my brother and then my friend Blake, we went to go see the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, the re-release, and that popcorn bucket was only exclusive for like 3 or 4 days. So I kind of like how I got my movie prop section kind of set up over here. So we might honestly end up just putting the popcorn bucket like up there or something like that. We'll just have to see wherever we want to put it, you know. If it sells for a lot, I might have to go ahead and sell it. I saw people were buying them for like upwards to $80, which I only paid $40 for mine, but that's kind of how stuff is. Like I said, it only came out for like 4 days, you know, and it's going to be kind of more of a rare item. But hot toy boxes, man, I love keeping them. Honestly, if I wanted to like make more room for more hot toy boxes, I could literally just do this and turn them sideways if I really had to, and then just move them all onto a couple shelves, which probably will be the best thing I'll have to do if I keep buying them. You know what I mean? But like I said, the main ones we're going to be buying now is just going to be Star Wars, because our Marvel shelf is literally filled. We got 2 hot toys on each shelf for like in the glass part, if you can see 2. So we got 8 hot toys in there. 1 up there, the Thanos, he's just huge, isn't he? He's like double the height of all the other Avengers. And then the Star Wars shelf, it's going to be a work in progress, like I was saying, man. It's crazy how I'm always purchasing something, but hey, it's not really a bad hobby, you know. At least I'm putting my money into something. No hate if you're into this kind of stuff. I know a lot of people, they like to spend like 5 or 10 grand on like a vacation, this and that, you know. This is where I would rather have my money going, is my collectibles. Also showed y'all we got the new Funko Pops, Infinity War, and Endgame. Very, very cool there. The whole bottom row is Infinity War. The whole second row is Endgame. Like I said, the Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Star Wars over there, you know. I told y'all, or if y'all been watching the videos, y'all see, man, I decluttered a crap ton of Legos and Funko Pops. I used to, if y'all want to, go watch some of my previous videos if you haven't already. This whole side of the closet used to just be Funko Pops. I used to have Funko Pops down there, all up there, all on this shelf, all up there, and all down there. I used to have so many, but like I said, man, we've been selling a lot of this. I've got a crap ton of hot toys now. Each one of these hot toys is between $200 to $300, you know. Me selling them Funko Pops that allowed me to get all these hot toys. I'm pretty sure I've spent almost all the money. I still have like another like $300 coming in from stuff that I've sold. So we might end up trying to look at maybe like a Darth Vader for the Star Wars shelf, you know. If you think of Star Wars, everybody thinks of Darth Vader. So Darth Vader might be the next pickup for the Star Wars shelf. Like I said, the Anakin's coming in, but we've made a lot of money, man. I'm talking like we've made like $3,000 to $4,000 just off of selling, you know. I still got a lot of Legos too, like over here. This is my new Lego shelf, you know. like I said, my movie prop shelf, movie prop slash helmets, same thing. We got our Hot Toy box shelf. This is just like a collective of just random stuff for me. There's me, there's the bed, of course. And like I said, man, Hot Toys is a new thing that I'm very into. And then we did have we probably had upwards to 300 to 400 Funko Pops. I cut it down to, like, let's just say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and then I guess that one counts as like 8 or something like that. So I have roughly like 30 to 40 now if you really look at quantity. And then this big one, this is the coolest thing in my room, is this big Funko Pop thing I got. These go for like 50 bucks. I got this for $5 at a yard sale, and it fits perfectly. You know, I can put my random stuff on there. Looks very good with the gaming setup and all that. But yeah, guys, I've been talking for enough. Let's get headed on the road. We got to head to work and then church, like I said. But I'm very happy with the new Hot Toy Captain Rex, the new Hot Toy Loki, and then the new Funko Pops. Very, very great. So, but yeah, guys, let's get headed down the road.